Yo, what's up everyone, it's Crow. I hope y'all are chilling. Today's video is going to be a little different. I'm actually doing a live commentary thingy. Usually my vids are just compilations of S&D gameplay with reactions edited together, but this time I want to try something else and throw a little of my personal side into the mix. I'm actually going to be playing some Search and Destroy while talking today, so this should be fun. Let's cue. This might be cool in a way because you guys will get to see how absolutely horrid S&D can be at times. Many of my vids contain my best lobbies with people talking, but recently content like that has been really dry to say the least. Hey, you know what? Fortress? I'll take it. All right, let's go. You might think I will play Respawn or something like that where I'll be chilling and talking, but that might be a little boring. I actually want to challenge myself in a way. But the stuff with game chat, by the way, it leads into what I want to talk about with the state of Call of Duty. That's pretty much what this vid's gonna be. I kind of just want to go over the state of COD and what's to look forward to, I guess. And just overall my opinions on what the game is gonna be like. It's harsh to say it, but COD is in such a weird state right now, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree with me. How do I say this? It's like COD is in a very stagnated position. Like, I don't know if there's like anything to look forward to, but if there's anything else to play, it's just weird. Well, I don't know why I couldn't shoot right there. Give me my tokens. I want my tokens. I feel like this game was meant to kind of be like the saving grace of COD, and because it flopped so hard, people are just kind of lost on what's happening. Oh, you're in the corner. That's great. But the first thing I want to mention is just the overall stability of the game. I remember talking about this in a Vanguard video where like the game is so unstable and they would update stuff and then things would not be fixed, or things would be even more broken in the season updates, and it's just weird like how that works. Oh shit, there's two of them there. Yeah, like I'm tired of like my freaking game chat just being so bugged, or even like the scoreboard. I don't know how the hell the scoreboard breaks after the latest update. So there's this bug, if you guys don't know, that if you try to look at your scoreboard, your game would just bug out and you would not be able to check the scoreboard at all. It is so weird, and I don't know how the hell that works. And just simple stuff like that, you know, a feature like a scoreboard that's always been in COD for forever, and it keeps messing up now, and it kind of like shows the dev cycle, how like they just overlook the littlest things. I guess the other big thing I could talk about is the way how the devs are like kind of tone deaf on the community. They don't really listen to what the community wants. I'm just gonna say right now, Infinity Ward has a really big case when it comes to being stubborn and not listening to people. And I remember some time ago, there was like a game dev talking about how like with game development, you kind of can't like implement everything together at once. And I understand that. But at the end of the day, the biggest problem is why change a bunch of stuff that worked perfectly in MW19? Especially like considering people love the MW19 and they come to this game and then they just kind of shelve all that. It's so weird. I know they listen to the silent majority, which is the people who, you know, pay for the games, they pay for the cosmetics, they're not really on Twitter or social media like that. I think even the silent majority players are still upset with this game, so I don't know what they're doing right now with MW2. I think these guys are like camping or stuff like that. Bomb is down on A. Wait, there's 3 of them? I did not even realize that. I'm so freaking like focused on what I'm saying. I didn't even know there was 3 of them. My fault. You gotta hit your shots there, man. Ah! I'm running. I'm stuck on a freaking pole, dude. Come on. Give me that. Wait, this guy under me. Oh, no, he's next to me. And another thing you can kind of talk about, too, is since there's no content in this game, you kind of just have to rely on reactions and search and destroy and stuff like that. Just basically what's popping and what people would like to watch. And that's cool and all. And I enjoy making content like that. But at the same time, I feel like I could be doing a lot better making videos like this. You know, you guys get to hear, like, my thoughts, get to hear, like, you know, the more personal side of me on the channel. These guys are playing so slow, it's actually ridiculous. Watch, this guy's in a corner over here. Got you. Oh, that's it. But in terms of content, the only thing that you can really make videos on in this game other than S&D and rank play, it's like the bundles. That's it. Like when new bundles hit the store, or whenever like something brand new comes out and then, you know, you buy it and you use it for a video. And if that's all we're looking forward to, then I think this game is kind of in trouble in a way. Damn, we won 6-2. I'm 12-2. I'm actually not expecting to do that good. All right, so I'm not gonna be playing alone this time. I'll actually be playing with the homie Boost. If you guys don't know who Boost is, he's a Call of Duty content creator just like me. I'll link his channel in the description and in the comments below if you guys want to go check out his stuff. He's a super dope guy, always freaking positive. I love this dude. Yeah, man, shout out Boost. He's a W. Okay, he's dead. I somehow knifed him through the shield. I'm actually surprised about that. Okay, wait, I do want to get back to like what I was talking about. Yay, let's get it. I just freaking... Dude, what the heck am I doing? Oh, I forgot my throwing knife. Okay, but basically another thing I want to talk about with the state of Call of Duty is straight up like the overcomplication of simple stuff. Like you guys noticed the perk system, right? In this game, they basically changed it so now like your perks, you don't get them all right away when you start. And I understand why they want to change things. They want to innovate. They want to like make things different and change the status quo. But in the end of the day, there's like some stuff that should not be changed. I don't think anybody was asking for stuff like the perk system to be changed. We kind of just wanted better quality of life stuff and not like just reinvent something that, you know, was working perfectly fine and make it more complicated, you know? Him dead. Oh god, wait. He's dead. Ah, get the bomb. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Wait. Oh my god. Oh no, I got it. We're good. But yeah, changing up a perk system that really had nothing wrong with it is kind of not the play. Because people don't realize that also messes with the balance of the game in a way. You have to find new ways to balance the new perk system and also make sure perks aren't overpowered. I mean, that's already was an issue, but now you just add a whole nother layer of complication to it. This guy is not pretty happy about this. Instead of like bringing a whole new perk system, they should have just brought a whole new feature or something else that kind of like benefited everybody, not just like certain players. By the way, if you guys hear any noise in the background, there's construction going on near my house, so yeah. So actually, that leads into the next thing I want to talk about with the state of COD and why it's kind of like on a downtrend. You know, like good players or players that know what they're doing, I guess I can say that. They basically took a lot of stuff out of the game that benefits the good players if they know how to use stuff like that. Like, you know, whether it's the UAV. Speaking of UAV, I got an advanced UAV. I'm asleep. I did not know I was doing that good. Holy crap, I almost choked that. Oh my, wait, hold on, no. Low-key, I'm actually going off. I actually find this funny because I have game chat turned off. For all I know, these people are yelling at me in game chat and I'm not even hearing a single thing. But yeah, they actively nerfed the mini-map. I mean, we already seen that in MW19. We also seen like how they made the movement slower. But yeah, that's another thing. I feel like COD is becoming too much of a game that doesn't have a like skill gap or anything like that. So because of that, like most of the good players are actively not playing the game as much as they used to. And whenever there's not a skill gap in a game, it's just there's no point to becoming good at it. So it becomes very stale. Like there's no incentive to getting better at the game because in the end of the day, everybody has everything in the game that can make them instantly outplay somebody else. And it's not like an actual player's ability that dictates how better they are at the game than somebody else. I just realized I have an advanced UAV and I don't even need to use it. My team is just freaking going crazy. Go boost. All right, I'll call in the advanced UAV. Why not? I went 17-2. I'm asleep. Well, I went 17-2. My fault. Wait, let me unmute game chat. I want to hear if anybody's talking. All right, never mind. This also leads me into a couple like last few things I want to talk about, and it has to be like skill-based matchmaking and cheating. The skill-based matchmaking in COD is never gonna go away, so that's one thing we have to accept with this franchise. Like Activision as a whole never even acknowledged that skill-based matchmaking is a thing in their games. I mean, everything that we all know so far and all the algorithms and all that stuff, we know that like skill-based matchmaking is already in the game. But yeah, no matter what, skill-based matchmaking is always gonna be a problem with Call of Duty, and if that's not addressed or at least like even acknowledged that by Activision, and Call of Duty will always be like a very controversial game because of that. And kind of the last thing I want to mention with this game is just the cheating. I'll be honest, Activision's anti-cheat was working just fine for some time, and then out of nowhere it just stopped working completely. I heard in ranked play this season it's really bad. I have not played much ranked and I couldn't tell if there's like a lot of cheaters like that. But according to a lot of players who do grind ranked, they say that there's a lot of cheaters and it's kind of like a bad thing right now. And I don't even think I have to say much about skill-based matchmaking or cheating, any of those issues, because it's like, at the end of the day, that's always gonna be talked about in Call of Duty. And there's this one final thing I want to talk about with COD, and it's the overall negativity surrounding the game. There's a lot of negativity surrounding the franchise based on what they're doing, their practices, you know, their monetization and stuff like that. There is some stuff to look forward to. Like, there's a silver lining in things, but at the end of the day, there's just so much happening with COD in a negative way that it kind of sucks. Like, wow, I'm asleep. He just knifed the riot shields. Going back to it, yeah, there's just been a lot of negativity surrounding the franchise based on everything they do. And honestly, like, it's gotten to a point where Activision needs to, like, kind of step in and control some stuff. They just gotta come out and talk about some stuff. Like, they have to address some stuff head on instead of just burying it with, you know, new bundles or new things you could buy in the shop. So the most I can give you guys is like my opinion and where I think things are headed, but at the end of the day, it's up to Activision to address a lot of stuff. And that pretty much just sums up everything that I have to talk about with the state of Call of Duty, at least for me. I mean, anybody who has a sense of like, you know, they want the game to be better, they don't want the game to be run into the ground, we're all pretty much gonna have similar opinions on what's going on with the franchise as a whole. I hope at least that Activision can like step it up a little bit and give the community what they want, even like the game devs. In general, I feel like we just need more transparency, we need more communication, and that's pretty much it. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid, you know, me talking about COD in this manner. I know it's a really different type of video and it's not something that I'm used to creating, but let me know what you guys think, man. If you guys mess with this type of video, if you guys love this type of content, I'm definitely like more hyped to make stuff like this. Just me sitting down and talking to you guys on like certain things, certain topics. It could be anything, really. I had this video I planned for a little bit now. It's talking about mental health and stuff like that in the gaming atmosphere. So hopefully with this vid, it actually can teach me how to structure talking vids like this. And that's pretty much it. I love you guys. We're closing in on 1K subs, which is freaking insane. And no matter what, we keep it pushing. So I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.